Hello friends, last time we have started transition and inner transition element in which we have started transition elements. Transition elements are nothing but D block elements. In this topic we have completed position in periodic table, electronic configuration, oxidation state of 3D series elements, trends in the atomic properties of 3D series elements. Then we have completed preparation of potassium permanganate and preparation of potassium dichromate. Now we are going to see next point, extraction of metals. Now these metals are extracted from their ore or from minerals. What is meant by minerals? Minerals are naturally occurring substance found in the earth crust containing inorganic salts, solids, siliceous matters, etc. Ores. The minerals which contain high percentage of metal and from which the metal can be extracted economically is called an ore. That is, metals are generally extracted from ore. For example, iron. Minerals of iron are hematite and magnetite, but ore is hematite. Second, zinc. Minerals of zinc are zinc blende or calamine, but ore is zinc blende. Minerals of copper are chalcopyrite or cuprite, but ore is chalcopyrite. Now metallurgy. It is the process to obtain pure metal from its ore. Definition of metallurgy is commercial extraction of metals from their ore is called as metallurgy. Now there are three methods of extractions. First is pyrometallurgy, second is hydrometallurgy, and third is electrometallurgy. First we are going to see pyrometallurgy, a process in which the ore is reduced to metal at high temperature using reducing agents like carbon, hydrogen, aluminium, etc. Second, hydrometallurgy. The process of extracting metals from the aqueous solution of their salts using suitable reducing agent is called hydrometallurgy. And last one is electrometallurgy, a process in which metal is extracted by electrolytic reduction of molten or fused metallic compound is called electrometallurgy. Process of extraction or the steps involved in extraction. First step is concentration of ore. After mining the ore from the earth's crust, it is subjected to concentration. In this step, impurities termed as gangue are removed from the ore and the ore gets concentrated. The sand, mud, and other unwanted impurities which remain mixed with the ore deposit are called gangue. During the process of concentration, the ore is separated from the gangue material using different methods such as washing, hydraulic classification, magnetic separation, or fourth flotation, etc. Now we are going to see extraction of iron from hematite ore using blast furnace. Now the composition of hematite ore is Fe2O3 plus SiO2 plus Al2O3 plus phosphate. That is O3, there is presence of silica, alumina and phosphates. Iron is extracted from hematite by its reduction using coke and limestone. Carbon in the limestone is reduced to carbon monoxide. This carbon and carbon monoxide together reduce Fe2O3 to metallic ion. Limestone acts as a flux. It combines with gangue material to form molten slag. Now what is meant by flux? Flux Flux is chemical purifying agent, flowing agent or cleaning agent used in metallurgy. Slag. What is meant by slag? Slag is stony waste. Slag is stony waste material separated from metals during the smelting or refining of ore. Now we are going to see steps involved in extraction of iron ore. There are three steps. First is concentration, second is roasting, and third is reduction. Now first concentration. The powdered ore is washed in a powerful current of water introduced into hydraulic classifier. The lighter gangue particles are separated and the concentrated ore is collected at the bottom. Second step, roasting. The concentrated ore is heated in a current of air. The sulfur and arsenic impurities present in the ore get converted into their oxides and escape as vapor. Ferrous oxide in the ore is converted into Fe2O3. Reaction is 4FeO plus O2 gives 2Fe2O3. The roasted ore is converted into lumps by sintering. Now what is meant by sintering? A process of compacting and forming solid mass of material by heat or press. Last step is reduction, or it is also called as melting. This step is carried out in a blast furnace. This is blast furnace. Now blast furnace is 25 meter and its diameter varies between 5 and 10 meter. The furnace works on counter current principle where the charge comes down and hot gases moved up the low tower. The furnace is comprised of three parts. First is hearth, second is wash, and third is stack. The charge containing ore and limestone is introduced into the furnace through a cup and cone arrangement. In this arrangement, the cone enables uniform distribution of charge and the cup prevents the loss of gases. A blast of preheated air is introduced into the furnace below the wash. The charged and hot air comes in contact with each other and various reactions takes place in the blast furnace. Now we are going to see reactions in blast furnace. There are different temperature zones in the blast furnace, which are zone of combustion, zone of reduction, and zone of slag formation. The temperature goes on increasing from top to bottom in the furnace. At the top, the temperature is 500 Kelvin. Maximum temperature of the furnace is 2000 Kelvin above the tuers. There are three temperature zones in the furnace. First, zone of combustion, in which combustion of coke into O2 in the air. Zone of reduction, in which reduction of Fe2O3 to metallic ion is carried out. And last one is zone of slag formation, in which formation of slag by reaction of gangue with limestone. Zone of combustion. This is 5 to 10 meter from the bottom of blast furnace. The hot air blown through the tears react with coke from the charge to form carbon monoxide. Carbon plus 1 half oxygen gives carbon monoxide. The heat evolved is minus 220 kilojoule. The reaction is highly exothermic. Thus, the temperature of this zone is around 2000 Kelvin. Some of the carbon monoxide formed dissociate to form finely divided carbon. 2CO gives 2 carbon plus O2. The hot gas rich in carbon monoxide rises upward in the blast furnace. The charge coming down gets heated and react with carbon monoxide. Thus, carbon monoxide acts as a fuel and also a reducing agent. Next, zone of reduction. This zone is 22 to 25 meter near the top of blast furnace. Here, the temperature is around 900 Kelvin. Fe2O3 is reduced to spongy ion by carbon monoxide. Fe2O3 plus 3CO gives twice Fe plus 3CO2. Some amount of Fe2O3 is reduced to iron by carbon. Fe2O3 plus 3 carbon gives 2 Fe plus 3 CO. Now, last, zone of slag formation. The gangue present in the ore is converted to slag. Temperature of this zone is 1200 Kelvin. The gangue contains silica, alumina and phosphate. A removal of this gangue is effected by adding limestone in the charge, which acts as a flux. We know what is meant by flux, what is meant by slag. Flux is chemical purifying agent or flowing agent or clearing agent used in metallurgy. Slag. Slag is stony waste matter separated from metals during the smelting or refining of ore. Limestone decomposes to give calcium oxide or quicklime. CaCO3 when it is heated gives CaO plus CO2. CaO, that is calcium oxide, combines with gangue to form molten slag of calcium silicates and calcium aluminate. CaO plus SiO2 gives CaSiO3, that is calcium silicate. 12 CaO plus 2 Al2O3 gives 4 Ca3AlO3 plus 3O2, where Ca3AlO3 is calcium aluminate. Zone of fusion. Manganese dioxide or MnO2 and calcium phosphate, that is Ca3PO4 twice, present in the iron ore are reduced to manganese and phosphorus. Some of the silica is also reduced to silicon. The spongy iron coming down in the furnace melt absorbs impurities like carbon, silicon, manganese, phosphorus and sulfur. This molten iron collects at the bottom in the furnace. The slag, which is lighter, floats on the surface of molten iron. molten slag, and iron are collected through separate outlets. Molten iron is poured into molds. In this way, impurities present in the iron are separated. Molten iron is poured into molds. These solid blocks are called peaks. This iron contains about 4% of carbon. When pig iron is remelted, run into molds and cooled, it becomes cast iron. The waste gases containing nitrogen, carbon monoxide and carbon dioxide escape through the outlet at the top. These hot gases are used for preheating the blast off air. Now we are going to refine to obtain. Now we are going to refine the iron into pure iron. Pure iron can be obtained by electrolytic refining of impure iron or other methods given in the flowchart. Flowchart. Now all total process is given in this flowchart. Iron ore is taken, which is then crushed and grind. Then it is concentrated. Concentration of ore is carried out by using magnetic separation, gravity separation, or by leaching or fourth flotation. This concentrated ore undergo reduction. In reduction, following reactions are carried out: reduction by coke, reduction by carbon monoxide, reduction by heat, reduction by aluminium, reduction by electrolysis. After reduction, impure iron is obtained, which is refined. Reduction is followed by refining. In refining, pure iron is obtained. Following refining processes are carried out: liquefaction refining, distillation refining, oxidation refining, or electro refining is carried out. Pure iron is obtained. Now we are going to see differences between cast iron, wrought iron and first we are going to see the nature of these irons. Cast iron is hard and brittle, wrought iron is soft, and steel is neither too hard nor too soft. Now we are going to see second difference point, that is percentage of carbon. Cast iron contains 4% of carbon. Wrought iron contains less than 0.4% of carbon and steel contains 0.2% to 2% of carbon. Now third point is uses. Cast iron is used for making pipes, manufacturing automotive parts, pots, pans, utensils. Wrought iron is used for making pipes, bars, for stay bolts, engine bolts and rivets. Steel iron is used in building infrastructure, tools, ships, automobile, weapons, etc. Now homework for you. Question number first. Name different zones in blast furnace. Write the reactions taking place in them. Question number 2. Write steps involved in metallurgical processes. Question number 3. Write difference between cast iron, wrought iron and steel.